Next on Discount Store TV, we've got the amazing Spin Mop. And when I say the amazing Spin Mop, I really do mean that. This is item number 3050, and it's the Spin Mop. We've got a great demonstration to show you. Well, I think I've got... you're it, Kevin.
Best.
The best. Kevin is here. Kevin,
thank you, Michael.
Do you know what? You're getting a bit of a fan club on here, aren't you?
Am I really?
You are. People are actually phoning up and saying, where can I see Kevin?
Daniel,
where can we see you, Kevin?
Michael, it's down to you. It's down to you. I'd like to thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, just get on
I'd like to thank my family and my kids for making it absolutely necessary.
Yeah, absolutely necessary, right. Go on, tell us about this mop. Now, I've got to tell you, folks, this is a fantastic Spin Mop. Kevin, we'll show you all about it. Go on.
So what you do, get it full of water.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you can mop for ages. It holds loads and loads of water.
Yeah.
But the really important thing about this, Mike, you give it a spin. Centrifugal force.
Yeah, I love this mop. I think it is fantastic.
It is great. So a quick
spin. Can I tell you a story? While you're doing that, a very quick one.
Okay.
Nick, who's our cameraman here.
Yes.
His wife saw one of these and she wants one of these.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes, that's one of the things that she wants.
Pound off.
Yeah, pound off. Go on.
Now it bends on a hinge, always nice and flat.
Yeah.
And it cleans really, really well. It works like a road sweeper.
Yeah.
You see, you don't need loads and loads of detergent with them.
Yeah.
Now, of course, when you clean a floor, it's a good idea to dry the floor with exactly the self-same mop, okay?
Yeah.
So clean your floor, give it a quick spin, and then you can dry it with the same mop. When I say dry, I do mean it. These are brilliant. Every drop of water, look, comes flying out. Centrifugal force, Michael.
Yeah, I can see
that. So clean the
that.
floor, spin it a little bit, that makes it wet.
Yeah.
And then give it more of a spin, and now it's dry. And it lives right there in your kitchen like that.
It is. And
beautiful.
The thing is with these, can you just explain about some of the buckets that got pedals? This hasn't got a pedal, has it?
No pedals,
Why has it not got a pedal? Why is it no
batteries. It's something to do with the weight of the water, basically.
Yeah, but also the pedals, they are a bit vulnerable, aren't they?
They break.
That's what I was.
Yes, that mere detail.
The thing is, I've got to tell you as well. While we've been doing this mop, we get very, very few returns.
Yes.
Now, you may see mops similar to this. You may see mops and you think, oh, I've seen a cheaper one. Yes. We can get the cheaper one. We do cheaper ones. But the problem is that with the cheaper mop, you get what you pay for.
That's right.
And this mop here, when you see the deal, is a great deal, but it's also a very, very good quality mop, and we get very little returns on this one.
That's exactly right. So don't forget.
And it's a larger bucket as well, Kevin, isn't it?
It's a very big bucket.
It is. It's a lot.
Well, you say the cheaper ones. I've seen them cheaper. I've seen one on the internet.
Yeah.
You pay, for what you get, don't you?
Absolutely. Now, just so you know here, Kevin's just wet this floor. Now, I just want to show you something. Watch. If I put my tissue down there, you can see how wet the floor is. Look at that. That is how wet this floor is here. Now, you're going to see something which is quite amazing. Go on then, Kevin.
Yeah, so mop your floor. Obviously, your floor's going to be wet. Quick spin. And then you dry it with exactly the same mop, but only a couple of seconds later. Again, it bends on a hinge. It's always nice and flat. Look at this, Mike. This is cool.
And it is quick. And this is real time, this, by the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
We are doing this in real time.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Look at that. Beautiful.
I love this.
Beautiful.
Now, this will pick up all sorts of different... Look at this now. This was a wet floor, but look at this now. That is how wet it is now, folks. It's not wet, it's completely dry.
Fantastic.
And that's in seconds. We'll do that demonstration again, but that is in seconds. That is one of the reasons why this mop is so good. It's a microfiber head, Kevin. Just tell us a little bit about the head.
Well, the head's microfiber. It's very, very absorbent, but also it's easy to get water out of as well.
Yeah.
So again, give it a spin. The water comes flying out. If anybody's got a wood floor, honestly, don't use any other mop. If you use an ordinary mop on a wood floor, you're going to leave it wet. And when wood dries naturally, of course, it expands and the floor will lift, usually right there, just in front of the sink first.
It is, yeah.
And then the back door. It's true, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. Now, Kevin's been to the Manchester Mop Museum.
Yes, we have. We've been back there, the Manchester Mop Museum.
Look at this.
I've got a season ticket.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But the thing is that, I mean, the string. I mean, I can't believe they're still selling these sort of mops.
Well, they do. I mean, I've got one of these. It's nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, I think we said last time, I've got one in my front garden.
Yeah,
in the
by the
front
old
garden,
sofa.
just next to the settee, behind the fridge.
Yeah, that's it.
Stinking away.
But the thing is with them is that, you're quite right, they do stink away,
Yeah, they
don't
do,
they?
yeah.
That's the problem.
They do.
The other thing is, Kevin, is this. you can wash these heads, can't you?
Of course you can, yes, all you do, give it more of a spin. Now 9 times out of 10, you want to get your mop clean, just give it a spin, comes out clean, comes out dry. But I clean the van with them, and we'll show you something in a second about does walls, windows, mirrors, tiles, glass. But pop the head off, put that in a net or a pillowcase, you just throw it straight into a washing machine. You know, if it gets really, really dirty, so straight in a washing machine like that. Yeah. Brilliant. So that's how you wash them. And all you do, pop them on, pop them back off.
That's right.
Beautiful.
I mean, and I've got to tell you now, even now where you've had that in the water, it is barely wet.
Yeah.
It's really. I mean, microfiber is a fantastic.
Of course it is. Yeah.
It's a fantastic fibre, isn't it?
It certainly is a fantastic fibre.
It's a fantastic fibre. Microfiber is a fantastic fibre.
Well, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
Mop the floor, dry the floor. Now, as we're saying, because it's on a hinge, right, it bends. So it's always nice and flat to a surface. So if I just put my foot on the bottom there, the whole thing's on a hinge. Yeah. And you get right down underneath tables, chairs, furniture, even beds upstairs. And then what you do, you tighten it there in the middle, like this. Yeah. Like this keeps it very rigid. Yeah. And it's always flat to a surface. So clean all your walls, clean all your windows, mirrors, tiles, glass, cars, conservatories.
Of course,
we're saying because you're really posh, you clean your conservatory with them. And don't forget, if they ever get dirty, just pop the head off, straight into a washing machine. They come up like new. They're absolutely brilliant. Yeah. And then put the head back on.
Now
clips into place.
We have got a deal on this. We're going to. I'll tell you about the deal about the dusting head in a minute. Yeah. But anyway, can we just show the wet water?
Yeah,
Are you
sure.
Show something then?
No, it's fine. I'm just saying about that bucket. You know that we were talking before about the buckets.
Of course, yeah. I'm just going to get the. Have a look at this. Let me show you this one.
You see. Yeah, go on.
This is important, isn't it, Kevin?
Yeah,
because when you look at the cheaper mops, that just show the bucket as opposed to.
If you get a rubbish mop, it's like. Do you remember that girl I met in Thailand years ago?
Kevin said, "Stop there! Stop there!"
Everything was not as it seemed.
Yeah, no, Kevin.
Don't tell anybody else about that.
No, right, go on then.
But everything was not as it seemed, and this isn't. You know, they're just not very good quality. You know.
Well,
you press down, you go straight through the hole in the bucket.
And also, what's all that about? What's all that about?
That's supposed to turn it around so it sloshes in the water. But when you put it on that, this is when you put that on that, this just moves to one side. There are things all over the place.
No,
the right tent, the wrong desert. They call that, man.
The right tent, the wrong desert.
It certainly is.
Well, here is the right desert. Look at this.
This is brilliant. Oh, we'll show them what we did last time. Watch this. Give that a bit of a spin. Get the water out, Michael.
Watch this.
Brilliant. You know, ours, you're not going to push through it. You're not going to break it in any way. Look at this. This is fantastic. I do all my own stunts as well in this show.
10
but you're not going to break it.
10 stone of it.
At least.
At least.
Probably could be 10.5 stone. It's just after Christmas.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
I know,
beautiful.
but it is true. I mean, the difference. This is like it's like a double wall.
That's it. You're not going to break it.
This is so thick.
You're not going to break it.
And this is what you're paying for, folks. What you're paying for is quality. It is a quality mop.
Quality.
Absolutely. And that's the difference. And that's why these are so good.
That's right.
Apart from the fact that, let's wet the floor again, Kevin.
Let's wet the floor.
Let's wet the floor. And by the way, you can use this to pick up. It picks up all sorts of mess as well, spillages, things like that.
Red wine, whiskey, champagne, and sherry.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Look at this.
So we're going to give you the price in a second, folks. When we show you this, now let me just show you this. Look, watch. There's the water. Now look at that. Look how wet that is. This is in real time. That's how wet it is.
It's
okay,
wet.
Kevin, go on. Off you go.
Beautiful. So give it a spin, soaking wet, quick spin, nice,
and then
clean.
we'll do the price.
Yeah, dry in a second, bends on a hinge, don't forget, always nice and flat, and then it turns, Matt. That's the great thing about this one as well.
I love that.
Loads of the others, they're just stationary. They're awkward to use, like an ordinary mop, it's awkward to use. But your floor, I mean, check this out, folks. Check out how dry
now
this
watch
floor
this,
is.
folks. Watch this. Look at this. That's exactly the same floor, exactly the same water that was on there. And look at that. That is how much water's on the floor. That is what you're buying. You're buying a quality microfiber mop with a quality larger bucket. And also, remember, you are getting a really good basket in there that's not going to break. Now, the price of this, folks, is going to be great anyway. We know what we always do you a great price here at Discount Store TV. What's the price going to be right here, right now? Oh, £29. Now, £29 for this mop is a fabulous price because remember what you're getting here, folks. You're getting a top quality microfiber mop an extra large bucket and you're getting that rack that is perfect. It takes weight and it won't break. Jump on the phone now, make that call. 0800 689 1679 is the telephone number. All the W's, discountstore.tv is our website. Now, you always get something free here at Discount Stores TV. Today is absolutely no different. So what we're going to give you free today, folks, well, I'll tell you what we're going to give you free. If you jump on the phone now, make that call, not only will you get the mop, not only will you get the bucket, but also you get a head on the mop. But we think that's good, but we think this is even better because we'll give you a second head absolutely free. Now, I think that is really good, but we're going to give you a third head on top absolutely free, and then we're going to have another head. So now you've got 3 heads spare. You've got 1 on the mop, that's 4 heads. But do you know something? We're going to even do you a better deal. £29, make the call, 0800 689 1679. And Kevin, what have we got here? Let me tell you what we've got here. Kevin, just explain this to us. This here, folks, is another head, but it's a different one. This is a different head. These are microfiber. What's this one, Kevin?
This is brilliant. It's made of nylon, okay? Much more nylon inside it. And what you do with it, hold it in your hand, rub it on a woolen jumper, and it creates static electricity, an awful lot of it.
Yeah.
Now, static, like a TV set, it attracts dust like you've never seen. So what you've actually got is the best duster on the planet.
That's right.
Do all your dusting with that, mate, all around the room.
Yeah.
Stick it on the end of the mop, of course. Just give that a quick spin.
Now, there's 2 ways you can use this. You can use it on the mop, but if you want to use it by hand, you can actually use it like
use
this
it by
as well.
hand.
Now, I mean, you can use it, but the thing is here, folks, so you know the difference, just so you know the difference, the one with the black head is the nylon, the ones with the white head are your mop bucket. So you get 3 white heads, 1 on the mop, and you get 3 spare, that's 4 in total, and you get 1 with the black head, which is the actual nylon one for dusting. Now, I've got to say, that is a great deal. That is a great deal. It's a fantastic deal.
But it literally attracts dust. So, and go around all your ceilings, you know, all your coving, the tops of curtains, Venetian blinds, and all you do, attach this one, it actually spins, it attracts dust, it attracts cobwebs.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
It's brilliant.
And dead easy, just pop them on and off as well. So that one's your duster, and then it's a good idea actually, Mike, with these other heads. Use one in the bathroom and use a different one in the kitchen as well.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
You know.
So what you're getting, folks, the item number is 3050. It's the Spin Mop, £29 is a great price. Not only are you getting 1 head on the mop, you're also getting an extra 3 heads, and on top of that, we're going to give you the nylon head as well, which you use dry because it's static. I mean, for doing dusting, it is absolutely fantastic. Jump on the phone now. 0800 689 1679 is the telephone number. And I've got to tell you, £29, folks, that's a great price because, let me also say, you've got a larger mop bucket there, Kevin.
Right.
You've got the rack, which in actual fact is a proper rack.
Tough,
I mean, look at this. This is the reason why. Look at this 9 stone. Yeah, go on. Give us another quick demonstration.
Now, the important
13 stone. 13 stone on there.
Bends on a hinge, so again, always nice and flat. Spins on its own axis. Now, none of the others do this. And don't forget, everything. Windows, mirrors, tiles. You know, people clean a tile wall, dry it. There's no more regrouting for you. You only have to clean a tile wall and dry it once a fortnight. I mean, we got these in Italy where they love tiles, but they don't like mould very much, it turns out. So pop the head off, put it in a net or a pillowcase if you like, or just throw it straight into a washing machine. They come up brilliant. Like I say, need a new head, stick a new one on the end. It's that simple. And it's dead easy. The whole point is, Mike,
dead easy. It's dead easy.
The point is, you're not draining.
It's dead easy.
You're not straining. It's as easy. Dead easy. One hand.
We've got 50 seconds. Come on,
Look at that.
Just wet the floor
again,
very
mop
quickly,
the floor,
Kevin.
Mop
wet the floor and
make
dry
sure.
it. Watch this, folks. We're going to wet the floor and dry it. Come on, quickly.
Honestly, I can't stress it enough. If you've got a wood floor, mop it. Make sure you dry it afterwards. Leave them dry.
Look at that. This is how wet the floor is. Look at that. That's how wet the floor is. Look at, show him how dry it is now, Kevin.
Well,
by the way, remember we are giving the nylon duster away with this as well. You're getting the nylon duster, 3 spare heads and 1 on there. So that's 4 heads and the nylon duster. We've got 20 seconds, Kevin. Look at this.
Mop a floor. Make sure you dry it afterwards.
Look
if you go
at
to a store, if you go to a shop, Mike, and you say, do you know,
watch that.
I only need 2 of these planks. I want the same colour.
Look at that.
I want the same design.
That's dry.
That's
Jump on the phone now, folks. Make that call. 0800 689 1679. That's a great deal.